Hey guys, so today I'm at Kuchai Exchange getting my exhaust done at Yi Exhaust here. So what I'm doing today is getting the resonator, changing to a DSG Resonator, and also the muffler delete. I've asked around my friends over in Polo groups and some of the friends I met online. From what I got from them is that getting the muffler delete sounds pretty good, but it doesn't sound loud enough. So I'm getting my Polo right there, as you can see, getting it changed to a 2.2 inch piping from the resonator with the DSG resonator to the muffler with the muffler delete. So yeah, can't wait to hear how it sounds like. So here you can see that I've gotten the Max Racing DSG resonator. After that would be the 2.2 inch pipe from here on the 2.2 inch pipe to the muffler delete. Okay, so while I'm at Yi Exhaust here right now, while they are getting my exhaust installed over there, let's check out a couple of cool cars they have here right now. So here they have a Civic EG hatch that looks pretty modified out. Honestly, I would say I picked a Civic hatch over and a Civic EG hatch over an EK hatch just because an EK hatch right now they're going for so much that they're not quite worth. An EK hatch Type R goes for 170,000 ringgit, where an EG is probably 80 grand. And it's small, it's lightweight, it's very nimble from what I heard how they drive. I've never driven one. If anyone wants to give me a chance to drive them, I'd be very grateful. And over here they have, I'm not sure, is it a Waja or a real Lancer Evo? I don't know how to tell the difference. From what I see earlier, when I take a quick look, the interior looks just so spot on right now. Full bucket seats, and then I'm gonna give you a quick look at the back, from the back. Just look from the back. These two cars side by side just look so good. I honestly wanted to go with this kind of look on my Polo, but the owner said it wouldn't look so nice. Honestly, I'm a JDM fanboy, although I drive a Euro hatch over there. I wanted to go for a JDM sort of styling. I wanted that kind of exhaust for my Polo just because what I noticed, the 90s they modify their exhaust to be somewhat that kind of like big tubing exhaust with those kind of big muffler exhaust, and it sounds really good for JDM cars. So I thought maybe it might sound good, but the mechanic at Yi Exhaust told me that the twin pipes for Conti cars sounds better. So I'll take his advice since he did a lot of Conti cars before and go with the twin pipes.
One week later.
Honestly, it's been a week, and every time I do that, it just puts a smile on my face. Okay, so I would say that Yi Exhaust did a pretty good job at the welding and stuff. And then for how it drives, it's pretty loud. Okay, in my opinion, it's pretty loud when I floor it a little bit more. But when I just cruise on a highway, you can barely hear it actually. And then you can just talk, have a normal conversation in a car. You don't need to yell like how people with their loud exhaust do in a car, you know. So it's actually pretty fun. The best of both worlds, where you have a nice sounding exhaust and you don't suffer with the drone. Performance-wise, actually, to be honest, I don't feel much of a difference. What I heard is that you actually lose more bottom end and you gain more on the top end, but maybe it's too small of a difference that I can't get to hear it. So I don't know about that. In terms of like the power number wise, I haven't gotten it dynoed yet, before or after, so I don't know what to say. So I don't know how it actually reflects number wise. I can't really hear much of the DSG fart. A little bit under 3K when I shift up. Like right now, see, I'm going to 3000 shift. There's no DSG fart. When I installed the DSG Resonator, I thought you're going to have DSG fart about 2K and above but apparently not. But to be honest, I don't know much about this platform. I just gotten a few inputs here and there and just get it installed. Just your average car guy who don't know much about cars, trying to get what he can, I guess. Oh yeah, another nice thing about this exhaust setup is that whenever I let off the throttle on low speed, like cruising in like this, I'm not sure you guys can hear it a little bit or not, but whenever I just let off the gas on low speed, I am able to hear a little bit of like roadblock. So in KL, there's a lot of roadblocks here and there. Hopefully I don't get pulled over for my exhaust. We didn't see, I guess. Selamat datang masjid. Terima kasih. Okay, the reason why I'm so scared is because last week, right, the day or two after I got my exhaust installed, I saw an article on Paul Tan's website saying that cars with modified exhaust got impounded for having their exhaust modified, which is illegal. And then it got me really scared because I just gotten my exhaust modified. I just gotten my exhaust changed, and suddenly there's this article popped up. So yeah, thank God nothing happened. I didn't got pulled over. I didn't got a fine for it. So thank God I didn't got pulled over. Plus I also have a slightly darker tint, so thank God for that as well. Didn't get pulled over for that. Yeah, my car's not in the best condition to have it getting past the roadblocks. So every time I see roadblocks, I have a little bit of panic attack. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying earlier about low speed, okay, this setup that I got right now, it makes a little bit of burble whenever I go on low speed. It sounds pretty good. It sounds a bit like popcorn machine, like brub, 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 brub. Okay, I know it sounds weird when I do that. Yeah, it makes a bit of this kind of burble. Not sure if you guys can hear it. Let me try get it here, guys. Okay, that failed. It didn't make a burble at all. Okay, so maybe not all the time, but sometimes when I just slowly cruising, it does. So I would say it's a pretty worth the money. If you guys want to get your exhaust done, I would highly recommend Yi Exhaust. They do pretty good exhaust install. Their workmanship is pretty on point. I'm not sure was it the owner, a Chinese guy that I dealt with for the exhaust. He was really professional. He gave advice on like what to do. Although I pretty much sorry, tunnel obligatory gas what's it called, obligatory exhaust clip. Yeah, so he was pretty good at recommending me what to do, how to make it sound. I didn't know what size tips I wanted to go for, so he recommended 3.5. He said 3-inch tips was a little bit too small, looked like stock. So yeah, I went with the 3.5 as he suggested, and it looks really good. Actually, originally I wanted a bit more JDM design tip, where like, you know, what you see on Evos, on Civics, where like it has a single tip, stainless steel or titanium style tip. That was the kind of look I wanted to go for this car, because I'm more of a JDM fanboy. But he said it wouldn't really mix well with the car. To be honest, I also agree as well, just that me being a JDM fanboy, I sort of wanted to try that. Maybe thank God I didn't went with that route, or else it would have looked very weird. I might do that next time when I get my skirting installed. I might just try on putting that tip, keeping this tip, just to mix around with the look and sound a bit. That's to see how it affects the sound and looks. So actually, I was thinking of getting the piping down on my exhaust again, from the Cat 2.2 to the Resonator, and 2.2 all the way to the tip with no muffler. But then yesterday when I met up with some friends in the Polo group, Aiman, he mentioned that if you were to do that, you need to get your engine tuned, because it affects with the flow. The engine wouldn't support with that big of diameter. So I don't think I'm gonna do that yet until I get it until I want to get it stage 2 tune or something, or maybe stage 1. I don't know. KL with the jam. The one thing I hate about jams in KL with this car is that the DSG, it makes me worried about the mechatronic clutch. Would it affect or not? Would it damage the mechatronic, the DSG, the clutch or not? Hopefully it won't. Ooh, a nice Porsche in the back, 992. Nice. This is the thing I love about KL. You can see sports car everywhere. Just in a few minutes you'll see a 911 or a Cayman, Boxster. Surprisingly, a lot of Porsches here. Lesser JDM cars around, more on like maybe Euro, German cars. Yeah. Okay, yeah, guys, so that's it for my exhaust install and review video. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed watching my exhaust getting installed and reviewing about this setup, and maybe learn a thing or two, or maybe learn a thing or two, or know what you want to do with your exhaust setup. And yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye guys. See you next time.